Alright, welcome back. This is going to be a new playthrough for me. I'm going through Dungeon Master 2, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And as you can see, it is very old, 1994. However, it doesn't mean it's still not fun, and I highly enjoy it. One annoying thing is I do have to change the sound effects and music volume down in order not to interfere with this too much. Anywho, this is a single player only game which is designed for you, being the little green guy here, and 3 other people to go through and beat up the bad guy. However, I am going to be playing through this game solo. It makes it a little bit more of a challenge, and in some places it's actually a little faster. So we're going to be giving this a shot. Giving you a look at the inventory screen here. You can see I've got a little bit of money floating around and just the standard starting gear. If you click on the little eye, it shows you the 4 different classes you can be: fighter, ninja, priest, wizard. I am going to be leveling all 4 of those up as the game progresses. As each level you get will increase your overall stats, in addition to your health, stamina, and mana, which are fairly self-explanatory. And in a solo game, you kind of need some pretty good health. Alright, first things first, I'll show you the starter area. You can see the capsules where these other adventurers would be. I am not going to be taking any of them along, obviously, but here we are. And it's also got that annoying sound from the pumps there. Moving up, we are in the first starter area. You can see there is a door here and a lock. It's kind of dark in here. One thing about this game, it does require some sort of light source. I cast the weak light spell right there as a way, first, of just getting it brighter so you can see. And 2, it does give me wizard experience by casting those kind of wizard spells. Alright, we got a chest. It's got 2 healing potions in it. One of the things about this game, as you can see, it does work off of a rune system. The first one is the power selected, and then the next 1 to 3 selections will determine which spell you're casting. And one of the different things about this game is it does not tell you a spell list in the manual or pretty much anywhere. And that was kind of a problem back in 1994 because you couldn't really go to the internet to look up the spells you wanted. You had to pretty much discover them through the game. A very, very different way of doing things, and I'm kind of glad they don't do that still. Anyways, where we left off, we picked up a money box to put all our money in, which is nice because each coin was taking up 1 slot in our inventory, and you can tell that would get really old in a hurry. So we'll put all our money in here and put that away. We also picked up a magical map, which we are not going to use at all, as it does drain mana, and I pretty much know where I'm going, so we're not going to do that. Alright, we got the key to the locked door. Let's head on out. And immediately a monster comes out. That is a Galop. We are basically just going to punch and slash him with our dagger in order to take him down. Really weak monster, as you might expect, coming immediately out of the starting gate. And he drops a second dagger for us. Daggers raise ninja levels, which is important because we are not really going to use ninjas' abilities to kill anything as the game progresses. So we need to get as many ninja levels out of the way as we can when we first start off. And you can see I just gained another ninja level right there, since I was a beginner ninja in every sense of the word. Let's go ahead and heal up and continue on. You can see more glops floating around here. Not a challenge at all. but I'm not even making an attempt to dodge them or anything. I'm just going to sit here and keep working on my ninja skills, and then I'll show you the beginning village with the shops, as you can buy additional gear in this game. Alright, and he has dropped a staff. One good thing about staves is they do fit in your scabbard here. When you do that, you can see that my mana just went up by 5. That's based off of the basic staff. As we get better and better staves, they'll give us better and better base mana, which will come quite handy as, again, we're solo. We're going to have to use just our mana to kill everything. There's a dead bat on the ground. You can eat it to raise your food bar. However, it's not really an efficient way to increase that bar, as it just gains a little bit of help, a little bit of food there. We're going to pick up the key and this potion real quick. Show you what we should do with a dead bat, especially if you ever plan on playing through this game. As a dead bat is the exact same value in the food shop as this cheese wheel. So what we can do is trade the guy a dead bat for a piece of cheese, which not only fills up our health, or not health, food bar a lot better than the dead bat did. Also just don't want to eat a dead bat. I don't know about you guys, but you give me a choice between a piece of cheese and a dead bat, I'm going to pick the piece of cheese. Alright, we found some more money in the fountain. We're going to go ahead and pocket that. And carry on. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in the beginning village, as we don't need a whole lot here. This is the weapon shop, as you saw the sign with the sword out there. The top bar here is how much an item costs at full price. So it'd be 3 silvers for a dagger. The bottom one is if I went to the left table to buy that, I would actually sell a dagger for 2 silvers. But the only thing I'm looking to do right now is sell the scythe, as I do not need a melee weapon yet. Although I will very shortly. I'll get a much better one for free here in a minute. That's it. We're done with the weapon shop. Oh. This guy, that's the guard. Don't attack the shopkeeper or him, or he will try to kill us. You can kill him, just not at the level we're at right now. Oh, a glop respawn. Alright. No problem. I'm just using the top options, slash for the dagger and punch, as they do regenerate the fastest as far as how long it takes for us to be able to use it again. And the glops are very weak, so it's best just to go ahead and get them out of the way. This is the armor and clothing shop. They are tied together. This is the armor section, and if you go down this hallway here, it takes you to the clothing section. As you might guess, clothing is a lot worse off as far as protecting you than armor is, so we are not going to spend a lot of time in the clothes shop. But there is one thing that I will use that is much better. We have the leather jerkin, that's what we're wearing already, as our shirt. And then we have some pants, which are the leather pants. And we have some leather boots. That's all the stuff that we're currently wearing. This is Mithril Hosen. This is by and far the best footwear in the game, especially if you're solo. So what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and get naked, because I'm sure the shopkeeper was looking forward to us getting naked. We're going to trade him our shirt, pants, and shoes, along with some money to get the upgraded leggings. Actually, those aren't leggings, those are boots. The Mithril Hosen, in addition to providing just better armor than normal, they also let you move faster. And in a solo game, you're not held back by the rest of your party. So, I get an automatic speed boost. Now I'm wearing some shoes. I'm sure he's enjoying that. And you can see that the little half step that the game does when you're walking between squares is now gone. I'm just moving instantaneously. And we do have enough money to buy some real armor now. So that is what we're going to do. We are going to get a breastplate, which you can negotiate with the shopkeepers. It's pretty much going to cost you 2 grains. And the money does go in increments of 4. 4 coppers is a silver, 4 silvers is a gold, etc., etc. So it is a green and 4 gold. And you can see he's pondering my offer. He wasn't going to take it because it was less than you can sell it for. But he'll take it this time. Alright, so no hat, no pants, but I am wearing a chest plate and some shoes. And we have reached the end of my time here, so next time we will head on out of the village and start exploring. See you then.